Are you still feeling puffy, stiff, bloated, or like your midsection is just not responding the way it used to, even though you have been eating what you think is healthy? Well, I want you to know you're not alone. In this video, I'm going to show you one simple, high-impact switch that many people miss: the oil you cook with and the oils hiding in everyday foods. I'm Mindy Kidder with My Heart for Health, and I take a root cause functional health approach. This means I'm always asking why your body is responding the way it is and what small changes can lower the inflammation load without making you feel like you need 1,000 new rules. Today, you're going to leave with a clear, use this, limit that oils list and things to look for on the labels in your grocery store. So stick around. And if this kind of root cause practical health content is helpful for you, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you don't miss the next one. I share simple ways to lower inflammation, support your hormones, and feel better in the body without extreme rules. One quick note before we jump in. This is not about fear or perfection. It's about awareness and making your home base better most of the time. Don't aim for perfect, aim for mostly better and repeatable. So seed oils, what are they? They are industrial oils made from seeds, often labeled as vegetable oil. And the reason you see them everywhere is simple. They're cheap, shelf-stable, and neutral tasting. They show up in many things we eat every day, such as salad dressings and mayonnaise, chips, crackers, restaurant cooking oil, so-called healthy packaged snacks, protein bars, granola, and even some nut butters. And that list can go on and on. And this is where people get confused because the front of the package will say organic or keto or gluten-free,
but then you flip it over and the first or second ingredient is a seed oil.
So start reading those ingredient lists. If you see vegetable oil, that's your clue. Now, I want to show you what this looks like in real life, because this is where it gets tricky. A lot of these foods don't look unhealthy from the front of the package. They may even say things like gluten-free, keto, organic, heart-healthy, plant-based, or made with real ingredients. But the front of the packaging, well, that's just marketing. The ingredient list is where the truth is. So when I flip over a package, I'm looking for words like soybean oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil, cottonseed oil, corn oil, grapeseed oil, rice bran oil, peanut oil, or just vegetable oil. You may find these in foods people often think of as healthy, like bottled salad dressings, mayonnaise, gluten-free crackers, protein bars, granola, tortilla chips, hummus, nut butters, plant-based foods, and frozen foods. So let's check out a few. First up is barista oat milk. It looks healthy. Flip it over and look at that ingredients list, and what do you see? Organic canola oil. Wow, it's organic. Well, that doesn't mean it's good for you. Canola oil is canola oil. I would just skip that. Next up is Hidden Valley Ranch. You're eating vegetables or a salad and you want a dressing. Well, not this one. It has vegetable oil as its second most ingredient behind water. So you are eating seasoned, watered down vegetable oil. Yum! No thanks. What about granola bars? They're healthy, right? Well, let's look at the new brand Walmart brought out not too long ago. These are the Made Good granola bars. They say Made Good right on the box. Well, look at that. Sunflower oil. Nope. Finally, what about just plain old almonds? We have heard they are a good, heart-healthy snack. Flip them over and wham! Sunflower oil. These are just a few examples that I pulled up to show you how easy it is to really miss them in your foods. Again, this is not about panic, it's about awareness. If you're eating a salad, but the dressing is made with soybean oil, or if you're buying a healthy snack, but it has sunflower oil in the first few ingredients, that's helpful information. Now you get to choose. Don't just trust that front label. Flip it over, read the ingredients. Let's talk about why I'm cautious about seed oils as daily staples. First, they're highly processed and very easy to overconsume because they're in so many packaged and restaurant foods. Second, they're high in omega-6 fats. Omega-6 themselves aren't evil, we need them. But many diets are already so heavy in omega-6 and low in omega-3, which may contribute to more of an inflammatory pattern in some bodies. Third, they're more vulnerable to oxidation, especially with repeated high heat. That matters because oxidized fat creates more load for the body to process. So think about it this way. Think in terms of total load. Small daily inputs do add up over time. So let me give you my practical use this list. I'm going to tell you what it's best for, because that's how you'll actually use it. First up, extra virgin olive oil. I love extra virgin olive oil for dressings, drizzling, and low to medium heat cooking. It's rich in antioxidants and polyphenols, and it's one of the best, most researched oils out there. But just remember, quality matters. Buy reputable brands and store it away from heat and light. Number 2, avocado oil. It's also a great neutral option for sautéing and for higher heat cooking. It's mostly monounsaturated and tends to be more stable under heat than many seed oils. Again, quality matters. Coconut oil. Coconut oil is very stable and works well for higher heat cooking and baking. It does have a little bit of flavor, so you may notice it in some recipes. Butter and ghee. They are traditional fats and very practical. Ghee is often easier for dairy-sensitive people because it's clarified. Tallow and other traditional animal fats like duck fat and lard. They are extremely stable and one of the best options for higher heat cooking and crispy roasting. Just make sure you're getting them at a good source. Here's a real-life example for somebody with a very busy schedule. You're prepping your meals on Sundays. Avocado oil and ghee are your best friends. You can roast a sheet pan of vegetables, cook your protein, and you're done. So pick 2 of these oils and keep on your counter. Extra virgin olive oil for dressings and avocado or ghee for cooking. The oils I recommend limiting, especially as daily staples, include anything that says vegetable oil, canola oil, soybean oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil, grapeseed oil, rice bran oil, or even peanut oil. Again, this isn't about panic. It's about reducing one common hidden input. I see a lot of midlife women who tell me, I'm eating so clean, but they're still puffy and inflamed. When we look closer, they're eating salads with bottled dressing, grabbing a healthy snack, and eating out a few times a week. Those seed oils add up fast. The fastest win is swapping dressings, mayo, and cooking oils at home. Here's a simple plan you can do this week. Check your cooking oil, salad dressing, mayo, snacks, and restaurant choices. Then do a pantry scan and move anything with vegetable oil or seed oils into a sometimes pile. At the end of the week, see how you feel. Notice any feedback your body's giving you, such as digestion, puffiness, joints, skin, energy, or cravings. Let your body's feedback guide you. If this helped you, I want you to take one next step. Go look at your cooking oil and tell me what it is in the comments. Also, visit myheartforhealth.net to schedule a call and make sure you're subscribed to my newsletter. And of course, like this video, subscribe and comment. Share it with a friend who's trying to feel better in midlife. I'm Mindy Kidder, and I'll see you in the next one.